everyone, I am Dr. Nimisha Nandanan, a consultant periodontist and implantologist. On behalf of WDC-Ida Ernad branch, I am here to talk to you on World No Tobacco Day, which is celebrated on 31st of May every year. Now, the main aim of this global campaign is to spread awareness about the ill effects of tobacco, about secondhand smoke exposure, and also to prevent the use of tobacco in any form. Now, do you know what a cigarette said to its smoker? That today you turn me into ashes and tomorrow it's my turn. So people, don't let tobacco take your breath away. Don't ruin your life by having a tobacco habit. Now, let me draw your attention to the fact that tobacco kills almost half of its users every year. That is, around 8 million people are dying due to tobacco globally, of which 7 million die due to direct tobacco use, whereas 1.2 million people are non-smokers who die because of secondhand smoke exposures. Every minute, that is around 4 people die every minute. Isn't these facts shocking enough for you to quit tobacco? So you and me, let us together make every day a no tobacco day. Now, there are various types of tobaccos available, like the smoked and the smokeless forms. The smoked types are the cigarettes, e-cigarettes or the electronic cigarettes, BDs, hookahs, pipes, etc. Now, the smokeless ones are usually chewed or they are sniffed through the nose. These are pan masala, which is usually mixed with slaked lime or betel quid. Then there are gutkas, khani, zarda, etc. So, you should try and keep yourself away from these harmful products. And also, if you are a parent, you should educate your children about them. Now, there are around 7,000 chemicals in a tobacco smoke, 650 of which are known to be harmful and 69 are known to cause cancer. Now, obviously, these 7,000 chemicals are not going to do any good to your body. Tobacco in any form is harmful for your body, be it smoked or the smokeless forms. Now, it affects each and every part of your body, every organ system from head to toe. It affects your eyesight, your hearing, it affects your oral cavity. It can lead to oral cancer and also various other oral diseases like periodontitis, in which there is loosening of the teeth, and also yellowish brownish stains of the teeth, and also precancerous lesions. Now, precancerous lesions are the red or white lesions which is seen on the oral mucosa. If we happen to quit the habit, then the lesions regress back to normal, and if you still continue to take tobacco, then the lesions can turn to cancer. Now, the people who suffer from oral cancer are often left with gross facial deformity, which also leads to difficulty in speaking and chewing. Now, coming to other diseases caused by tobacco, it leads to lung cancer, reduction in the lung efficiency, asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases. It can also lead to cancer of the liver, pancreas, stomach, urinary tract, and also risk of breast cancer. Now, the other diseases are, everyone knows that tobacco causes cancer, but less people know that tobacco also causes heart attack, stroke, and various other cardiovascular diseases. Like, what it does is, it leads to thinning of the blood vessels, and there is accumulation of plaque which leads to blood clot formation, and gradually a person gets heart attack. So it is better to quit the habit now. And it also leads to infertility in men and women, painful menstruation, also sudden infant death syndrome, reduction in the birth rate of children, and also preterm labor. Are all these diseases are caused due to tobacco? World Health Organization comes up with a theme every year, and the theme for 2020 is protecting the youth from industrial manipulation and also to protect them from any kind of tobacco or nicotine use. As I said earlier, the tobacco industry kills its best customers. That is, it loses around 8 million consumers every year. So to replace this number, it targets the younger generation or the youth. And there are various tricks used by them to lure the youth. And these are, they add flavors to the tobacco products like chocolate or strawberry flavors. The other techniques used by them are they sponsor big events which are organized for the younger generation and also distribute free samples. It also leads to sponsored tobacco promotion in social medias like Instagram and Facebook. And the design is also manipulated as it which attracts the younger generation. The other tricks used are it is sold at eye level for the children, like the tobacco shops are intentionally placed near the candy shops. The children are attracted to try these products. So these are the tricks used. So I urge you to be smarter and save yourself from these industrial manipulation. Now, as the world is going through the tough times of COVID-19, and there is a relationship between COVID-19 and tobacco usage. The person who is taking tobacco, be it any form, smoked or smokeless forms, it affects its lungs and the lungs efficiency is reduced. And so is in a COVID-19 infection, the lung is primarily affected. And so when a person who consumes tobacco has a COVID infection, then the severity of the disease is increased drastically. So if you haven't yet thought of quitting tobacco, then now is the time. Coming to the most important part of the video, that is quitting. I know it is difficult, but we are here to help you. First of all, you should know what is the importance of quitting. That is, what are the benefits of quitting for you, your family and the society. First of all, there are various immediate and long-term health benefits. Within 20 minutes of quitting, your blood pressure and heart rates drops to normal. Within 12 hours, the carbon monoxide level in your blood also becomes normal, and gradually your lung function improves, and the risk of getting cardiovascular diseases, that is heart attack and stroke and lung cancer, also reduces drastically. So these are the benefits for you. Coming to the benefits for your family, they won't be exposed to secondhand smoke, and also the risk of cancer and other diseases in them also reduces. Coming to a successful plan, the successful steps of a quit plan is outlined as a STAR acronym, that is STAR, STAR. S stands for set a quit date. Select a quit date which is as soon as possible. Maybe today that is the best day to quit smoking or tobacco in any form. Second is T, that is talk to your family, friends and co-workers. Ask for help, ask for support. Tell them that you have decided to quit smoking. And if you have a friend who is also a smoker, then try and encourage him to take up a quit date with you, so that you people can keep track of each other and make him your quit buddy. And the third step is A, that is anticipate your challenges. You are definitely going to have some challenges, but keep that in mind and be a strong person. Third is R, that is remove the tobacco products from your environment. Remove it from your home, your workplace, your car, etc. So these are the 4 steps you need to follow for a successful quitting plan. Next, there are various challenges. I would like to tell you how to overcome these challenges. Tobacco addiction is almost similar to that of a cocaine and heroin addiction, means it is that addictive. What is the reason behind this tobacco being addictive? It is because of a chemical element called nicotine. So as soon as within 10 seconds when a person consumes tobacco, the nicotine reaches its brain, and then it reacts with the dopamine receptors and it increases nicotine receptors in the brain. So the brain and the body gets accustomed to a certain level of nicotine. When a person decides to quit smoking, the nicotine level in the blood drops, and hence the patient feels a little discomfort. A person who has decided to quit will have various withdrawal symptoms. These are mostly headache, cravings, mood swings, etc. But the good news is that these cravings are very short-lived, maybe for 2 to 4 minutes and hardly for 2 to 4 weeks. So if you can overcome these cravings, then you can easily quit tobacco. Now, what are the 4D strategies to overcome these cravings? When you get these cravings, what you should do is, first D is delay the time period. Like first you say that you will not consume tobacco for 1 day. Then when the first day is completed, you decide that one more day. So you should try and delay the duration. Second step is take deep breaths. Take 10 deep breaths, relax your mind and body. So this is the second step. And still if you can't surpass the urge of taking a cigarette or tobacco, then go to the third D, that is drink water. So drinking water is far more better than consuming tobacco. And if you still can't surpass the surge, then go to the fourth step, that is do something else. Do something else like maybe your hobby, like go for a walk, dancing, reading books, etc. So whenever you have these withdrawal symptoms, try and relax your mind and body and try to do something else. So these are the strategies. Now you can also consult your physician or your dentist. There are various pharmacological options also available. You can always consult your dentist or general physician for help, like nicotine replacement therapy, where nicotine gums or nicotine patches are given to you and there is a fixed release of nicotine in your body. These are the techniques. At last, I would like to say that you are not living your life if you are taking tobacco. You are leading small steps to a disastrous life. So quit tobacco to live a healthier and a happy life. Thank you for listening to me.